Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with some more Hades, so just to give you a quick rundown, I am using the old spike collar with the intention of switching to the old tooth when we need to get an extra life, essentially. So we're taking the extra HP for the time being.
Good.
Poseidon, that's a great start.
Looks like you could use the power of the sea, wouldn't you say so, little Hades?
I would.
Good thing I'm here, so that together we might wash your enemies away.
That is exactly what I want. So attack dealing more damage and pushing back is decent. Special dealing more damage and pushing back is good. Cast damages foes in area and knocks them away. I think we'll go with the Tempest Flourish.
Strength.
Because it already does knock back. That's not changing too much. GM's on the second room, not ideal. I would have liked something else that could have helped us with the run, but we will accept.
I'll take them.
Next, HP or an upgrade for the Poseidon. We will take HP definitely.
Stand aside.
If you've got HP offered against anything other than a new perk, I think you'd take it. I don't think there's anything other than a new perk that warrants not having the HP, particularly this early. Because that extra HP could stop us potentially losing where we otherwise wouldn't against the boss. And keep that extra life safe. Artemis or Daedalus? I think I'm going to take Artemis, you know. Daedalus is good, but I think Artemis is also pretty good.
Lady Artemis.
Got here, Artemis.
Well, Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
I've got to say, Poseidon wasn't fat there. He was ripped. So she's calling him fat. Call fires a Seeking Arrow. Cast Seeks Foes, does more crit damage. Any damage dealt has a chance to crit. Yeah, I'll take that.
The dead had better hide. Something I can
So
use.
we don't need the HP. I will take the Darkness. Why not? It's cheap. So we've got, what's his face with the big stone, Sisyphus, in here. I don't think I've got an Ambrosia to give him.
Well, if it isn't you...
Hello.
No.
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You know that. Push this boulder long as I have, you move past the petty stuff. So, just want you to know, in case you make it out this time, it's been a real pleasure.
Feelings mutual, sir. Someday you'll have to tell me all about how you tricked father. I might learn a thing or two.
So I think we take Darkness there.
Good choice.
We haven't reached all the upgrades, otherwise we'd take money. We have got money in the next room though, which is not great. Probably the worst thing we could get in a room at this point.
Dust.
But it may come back to aid us in the future. Okay, so we've got a Chaos Portal or just some Darkness. We'll take a Chaos Portal.
All right.
Seems good. I've only got one choice here though, which is a shame. After this, that is.
He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and old Zeus alike.
Cast damage increase, HP increase, or your specials deal 40% damage. Well, the HP increase is pretty good. I think we'll take the HP increase. And we're now fighting for... what's his face?
You and me.
Hangover mechanic. Ah, no, walked into that. That's a shame. What's his name? Dionysus. So.
Now you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat.
Yep, true that. So we don't want the cast. I think that's pretty good. Because I don't necessarily want Dionysus's aid for the call. So we'll take that, because we haven't come across any fountains yet. 4% damage could add up.
Not now.
Ah, armor. So we did take some damage there. We've got one more room where we can really take the hits. I'd have preferred the gain HP when you get Nectar, because we'd have had 40 HP off that already. That's okay. This doesn't feel like a phenomenal run, if I'm honest, but we're going to do our best. Maybe I'd have been better taking the Daedalus. We didn't really get the best Artemis powers, if I'm honest. I was hoping for crit specifically on my special. I think it's like a 10% chance, which is pretty significant.
Chaos has a new effect.
We don't. I mean, we've got the extra. Yeah, extra HP now. With this money, we can probably buy a perk or something at some stage. Maybe another HP upgrade. Where possible, we just want to be using the special. Might be able to get some healing out of this fountain here as well. We have got a shop in the next room there. I think we pay 29 for some HP here. That's fine. So what have we got here? So we've got a HP upgrade and something from Poseidon and a key. We're gonna as much as I do want the key, in fact I can afford it, so we'll do that.
You found me
So an upgrade.
strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
So we could double down on that. The dash is pretty good, but it's not as good as Athena's dash. Bonus damage to bosses. It's pretty good, but I think we'll go with Tempest Strike. So we're doubling down on perks 1 and 2 being Poseidon now. We will take that key. So I played a few runs after the stream and found that we don't always fight this particular version of the boss.
Stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now.
Madness. Okay, took a hit there that I probably shouldn't have. Ah. Same again there, but she took big damage. Tracked me with the charge there. I am better at fighting Meg now. I'd be very surprised if we die. Although I didn't realise her hitbox for that charge was quite as big as it is. Of the sisters, I think Meg's one of, if not the easiest, so I'm not upset to be fighting Meg here, but we have taken hits that I should have. Requesting backup. Like she's a SWAT team.
Can't do that.
We're just gonna kill the ads. Make sure we've got her to ourselves. Second dodge there, making sure we don't get killed. It's weird that she didn't dodge at me there. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. We'll let her have her fun with that. Well, I don't think you'll be making it quick, because you've got a while to go on my HP if you're planning to kill me. Ah, shouldn't have got involved with that attack there. Oh, stood on the spikes. There we go. I was just trying to rush it down, and I should have been a bit more patient there.
Yes.
But that's her dead. Get a bit more darkness, and then off to the next floor. So yeah, it doesn't feel the strongest of runs yet, but we're okay. So now we get more damage.
Next stop.
So I don't need to swap out my item yet. No, we don't need those. And
should I take the train?
I don't think it's worth giving that up for 35 coins.
Closer to the surface.
So we've got a nectar here that we can give to a god if we get the opportunity. So hopefully here we've got a perk. We do not, but we've got an upgrade for one of our existing perks. So I think I'm going to boost my Poseidon special attack.
Bone rakers.
Just need to be cautious of the ranged attacks for the time being. Nice. Give me that palm.
Strength.
Additional crit chance would be nice, but no, we'll increase the special damage. Hermes perks can be very good, but they can also not. It's not. Is it Hermes? Yeah, it is Hermes. They can be very good. They can also be fairly trash. Whereas the HP is always pretty good. Although this doesn't deflect, it does at least stop attacks. Oof, that was rough.
Come.
Any other ranged attackers? Doesn't look like it. Nice. Plenty of HP. I think we've got to go for a double perk room here. We haven't got enough for anything else. So I think we want to go with Dionysus first, because Poseidon's pretty easy to dodge from what I remember.
They're making me choose.
Oh, we are going to have a feast tonight.
Your health is low after encounters. Restore to the threshold of 30%. That's quite good, actually.
Oh,
That could really be a real difference maker.
Outweighs your smarts there, nephew, if you're prone to picking other sides than mine.
Because with how much HP we've got, if we can afford to never lose more than 30% HP, that's pretty decent. Taking those 2 hits there, but it's okay. I think we got hit by him then. No, Lord Poseidon, please. Don't double shot me. Certainly is easier to dodge than the likes of what's her face? Zeus's wife. Can't remember her name now off the top of my head. We've not seen her this run.
You weathered the storm there, little Hades, and the sea is once again at peace. And you will make every attempt to keep it that way, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I will, sir. Tidal Dash, Sunken Treasure, Boons that knock away Rupture foes. 3 seconds, victim takes damage while moving. We use it a lot, so let's go with it.
Some waves, right, Uncle?
I mean, taking the extra treasure is fine, but it doesn't do enough. I will take an Ares.
And we're off.
Seems pretty strong.
Break it up, witches.
If I can get Doom for my basic attack, that will be pretty strong. Oh, don't run into it. Get stun locked into oblivion. These guys are actually pretty annoying to deal with for this build. And on this map, because I can't necessarily stand exactly where they are. Ah, no, and he got me right away. If I had the Athena dodge, in fact, any Athena perks, I'd probably be all right. Oh, come on! I'm losing so much HP on this floor.
Not yet.
What a scumbag! Finally, I worked for that one, Ares.
Perhaps the dead you stand against have long forgotten the experience of anguish and despair. I trust that you shall soon remind them for me.
I will. Blade Rift Dash, Blade Rift Cast, Dash, and that one's pretty good, Battle Rage. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Because when my big 08 AoE kills somebody, I just use it again for big damage.
More Inferno bombers.
Ah, I didn't see that he died there, never mind. Should have dodged sooner than that. Come on, man. Ah, these fellas. I really would love to see the Athena dodge somewhere.
All mine.
I think we'll take misses with the songs over key. I do need some more keys, but we're trying to focus on this run getting as far as it can.
She's always singing.
Who's there?
nice voice. We're going to give her some nectar.
Really, Your Majesty? This will be perfect for my latest recipes.
You know, of all the souls I've ever met, I feel like you put this stuff to the best possible use.
I agree.
You know, I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
So, let's have a look. So, 2 random boons get upgraded to the next rarity. Underworld delicacy. Up to 4 random boons gain a level. So, like, I don't know what's better out of those, because I've got more than 4 boons now, and them gaining a level seems almost as strong as them going up a rarity, but next 3 boons have upgraded rarity. Maybe we go with that? Just for a difference. Nah, I'm gonna go 4 things gain a level.
Ooh, that's good.
I'll just hope that's alright. So we've got a shop now.
Now,
Obviously going to be buying HP because I'm pretty sure we're coming up against the boss here. So we'll take this and we'll take an Autumn's Power.
keep it going.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Here's missus. I think we'll go with a dash damage then.
Dead.
See if we can get that leveraged with. I've missed a golden pot there. See if we can get that leveraged with an Athena dash or something.
Keep coming back, just like your
As it goes, I actually think that this is the easiest boss. It's got the easiest tells. Okay, flipped me there, but that's fine. And then we just want to just move around. Just do a hit, move, do a hit, move. That was a crit, big damage. How was that not in range? Come on, eat my specials, yo! Because it doesn't really matter what build you've got against this boss. Like you just do this. Like even if you haven't got particularly good special attacks or anything, you can still really get away with it. Okay, clear one there. And another little one, I think. Okay, and another little one. Try and get these 2 polished off all a bit. Nice. Last phase. I mean, so far we lost more health on that floor with the witches than the boss. Which wasn't true for the first floor, I've got to say. I lost a bit of health to some silly damage on that boss. Easy. The next floor isn't, though.
Enough.
So I can pretty consistently get this far without dying now, which is good. Partly because of the buffs we've got, partly because of learning the patterns. But I'm happy with that, where we are now. So we're getting another damage upgrade. I don't think we need to switch over to the old tooth yet. Lucky tooth yet. So let's see what we can buy. But we've got full health now, so we don't need to worry about that. The rest of them I don't think we need to worry about.
My boons.
Like, I could afford to get rid of this, to be fair, but I might as well leave it. It's more attack damage, if nothing else, so it's something. Now, I do think the build we've got here is actually probably alright for this area. Because we need to kill their souls. I don't really like that mechanic, if I'm honest, but only because it's hard. It makes it more likely to get killed, so I think we'll take a Daedalus here. Hope for maybe a buff to the special attack again.
Chariots.
So we just go slow and steady with these guys. Oh, okay, charge into the arrow. You don't want to. Don't want to go too hard too early and end up getting hurt on them. I really like the Ares wings, so like if we get the last hit on this guy, which we didn't, possibly. Okay. Let's take this. Special hit to wider area, that is what we want. Oh. So that's interesting. I didn't know there was like a vampirism perk associated with this. That's probably good earlier on, but I'm not giving up in excess of 100 health, no chance. So we'll go with buffing our special.
All the firepower I can get.
I think we're going to go more HP, to be honest. Don't see any reason not to. It looks like we kill them in one hit, potentially. Yeah, I like my little Ares wings sort of effect. Come back, scumbag. Ah! One of these clowns. Two of them. Took a couple of hits there, but we'll not worry too much.
What's in the pool this time?
It's a lot of HP to restore for 33, but we don't need all that, so let's keep our money for now. Get a Daedalus or a Sharp. I think it's a Daedalus. Hopefully we can double down on that damage for the AoE, but I don't think that's going to happen. Ah, I walked into it, but it's alright. He got killed anyway. Nice. Yeah, this build feels actually pretty decent for this floor, but we're not into the hard area yet, so... How did he track me like that? That's ridiculous.
Hidden talents.
I think we'll just take more damage against armor with our basic attack.
Stronger.
It's not brilliant, but it's fine. We'll take another Poseidon there rather than money. Okay, we've got the bull
for further battle.
Yep.
A short one? It's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
Don't know if we dodged that. Hopefully we did. So we just gotta get in with the special pretty much. It's not the most interesting build to use, but okay, we got hit there. Not ideal. That's one man. Keep going for that if you want. Just grind him down with the old special. I should probably shoot my things in there like that, just to get the extra bit of a damage buff that we get from that. And of course the damage we get for doing it already. Yeah, I couldn't dodge, I was scratching my nose there. Come on, that was low. I think he got me there a little, but we're doing alright still. If I can stay above 150 health here.
I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
This one. So now this is where this floor starts to get harder with the shielded enemies. We've got another Poseidon perk. Flood shot. Yes, we'll take that because that happens quite a lot with our perks. Oh, and a HP upgrade again. Beautiful. I'm gonna stay clear of those spiky mons. What am I supposed to do about him then?
I'm out.
Thank you. Nice floor there. Or room. What would we upgrade rather than get a new perk? Probably something to do with my special, but we've got that many, there's no guarantee we're going to get it, so I'm going to try Hermes perk here. Once you're that filled up on stuff.
Death approaches.
Oh, this is new.
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos, I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms, unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
Okay.
Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
Yeah, but if you steal my kill, man, does that count? Yeah, it does. But we're doing better than him, so don't worry about it. He deals massive damage though. We're not going for shielding mans. Take too much effort. But we're ahead by double. Yeah, we're absolutely wrecking him.
That settles that.
Settles that I'm the superior killer.
You know who
Mister.
busy, cuz? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
Makes sense.
More of them than I did, huh?
Take faster movement. It wasn't a good perk, to be fair, but
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd
never
catch
met
up
you
with you
before.
sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all.
I left when it was necessary then. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
yes. Thanks for the HP upgrade too. Yeah, we'll take another one of these. It's not that much benefit, but neither are the crystals. So, okay, so floor about to get a lot more difficult here, but let's make sure whenever we kill one, we also kill his mate, little ghosty mate. And then we'll not worry too hard about the ones shooting us so much. We'll just worry about the ones we need to kill. So we'll start off with the crystal, because that buffs people, I think, to some extent. Nice. This run's actually feeling pretty strong. I'm normally flagging a bit on this floor before we've even fought the bull, so we're definitely ahead of the curve here. Got a pom. That appears to be it. Okay, we've got another Hermes. I'm willing to take another Hermes. I don't think the pom's going to do that much for me.
Chamber in this area.
Heal bonus damage based on your movement speed. I think we'll just take a 10% dodge chance. Might matter.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal?
Oh, it's a fountain. I didn't realise. That is awesome. I think we'll take another Poseidon over a shot, because we've got full health. If I didn't have full health, then I'd go to the shot. Interesting. Oh no, yeah, that's definitely the way I was.
I accept this message.
I should have given him the thing there, but that's fine. Attacks and specials are stronger for the first 10 seconds. Seems alright. I didn't like Poseidon's aid as a call, so we'll take that. Hydraulic Might. Nothing to check out over there, okay. This has got to be the boss, hasn't it? It's some kind of mega nectar.
Wow.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Is it Theseus?
Hold, fiend.
It is.
You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Okay.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Ah, so we've got both. Okay.
Your presence is a stain upon Elysium.
Well, we know how to beat the Mino, so we're going to beat the Mino first. So he's basically using the spear that I can use when we go up to it, because he threw it and then called it back, which is what you can do with the spear special attack. I think anything like this, it's always a hell of a lot easier when there's one of them, so we're going to stick to the one we know first. Oh, he's got a charge attack now. Okay, we took a hit there. Doesn't stay impervious for too long, so... Mino down to half HP. Okay, he did hit me there though. I think the last thing you'd want is for them... Oh right, okay, we really took damage there. The range on that swing though. I just need to stay clear of him. I'm not looking for a quarter, I'm looking to murk you both off. And I'm looking for that juicy, juicy nectar. The ball's down. I wonder if this is an Ornstein and Smo situation. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's made him harder. It's made me harder. How did you ever beat this bull, man? Because I don't believe it with these skills. Not unless you go Super Saiyan on me in a minute. The other one in the corner. But he has gone a little bit Super Saiyan, I think that's fair to say. Oh, no, come on, we're getting danger low, but as long as we can get out of this without a death, we're looking super good guns. Ah, wow, that's big damage. No, we're probably not. Which is a shame, but I'd really like to. Yeah, that attack, I knew that was going to get me at least once more. Okay, I can see how you beat the bull. I know the tell on that attack now, so I shouldn't get hit from it as much anymore. There we go. It's a shame to have took a death there, but we might be able to buy another
shut it for a bit.
Another death.
Well, I can't seem to open it.
Ambrosia.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
That we will. There we go, full health.
Let's think about this.
Don't want to sell any of those. Yes, replenish. Okay, well, we're happy with that then.
That's the farthest I've come.
It is.
Good.
Could this be the one? I don't know. I don't know what we're up against here. And I don't know how many more there are. It looks like maybe the next one is the one.
Ground floor.
Temple of Styx. Wait.
Oh no, not this.
Serby.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the Underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
We go boss into boss.
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the Satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
So things start to get very expensive up in here. I'm gonna go with HP.
Hi.
Okay, so we don't get it for just one room. We have to do multiple smaller rooms. Okay. That's fine by me. Because we ain't fussed. Because we got the big AoEs. The rats ain't nothing to us.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin.
It'll turn into a huge monster rat. Sure.
Poisoned. Phew.
I can keep him bouncing off these walls. We're doing big damage to him. Nice! That ping-ponging him up there was real good. Let me just tank him. Nice. Vermin vanquished.
So vicious and so tiny.
Ooh, 50 HP there. Very tasty.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh, I was just checking Prince. Don't you worry about that. No pots. Okay.
This can get me out of here. Got to keep searching. Which tunnel?
With this one.
These urns have coin in them. Should I take the train?
Yeah, I don't want to sell. It's fine. Yeah, this run on one hand doesn't feel that strong, but in practice is very strong. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying that. Yeah. Why would I not? Specials 4 days. Oh, that's unfortunate. I've been a bit poisoned.
Not bad. Satyr storage.
So we're going to gift Artemis one of my
Lady
nectar.
Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis,
Adamant
you
arrowhead. Very good.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast seeks foes. After you crit, foe is marked. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Well, we use our special a lot, so we'll be doing that.
Disgusting.
Obviously
Cerberus will love
foretold.
it. Not yet.
Right. It's a shame I paid to restore my health. It's okay. I didn't know that's what was going to happen. If I did, I wouldn't have. Can I still go through the other ones then? We can. I'm going to take all these. I don't see any reason not to. We're not at any real risk of what's happening, and And we've got buffs now. That Artemis buff is really good for this. Because we hit with the special more times than we actually cast it. Generally.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Does it not taste like chicken? Most stuff does, apparently. Poisoned. Don't need that. Sweet. Okay, they chipped me down a bit. It's okay. Ah, I'm being poisoned up there.
Can't do that. Clean. Get dead. Tasty, sort of.
They said it tastes of nothing. I mean, I think gaining just the health now is kind of worth, so we'll do that.
Make some waves.
Nice.
No thanks.
Oh yeah, it was just the Poseidon perk I was going to get, wasn't it?
I go.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have enough to buy something from the shop here anyway. I wonder if these are like harder the more of them you do, or whether they're not related. I feel like they're probably harder the more you do. But that's not an issue. As long as we can keep that chain going, we're laughing. Smack them into stuff. I'm a fan of these small rooms. They make it a heck of a lot easier to get my abilities going. And that most recent Artemis bit, I don't know if that is something you can get earlier on, but that feels really strong. Just extra damage added to anything you do. It's homing damage as well. Okay.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
Dirty rat.
What even are those things?
Battle rate. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll increase our crit chance. Seems a good shout.
Should I take the trade?
Don't think we need to.
Be able to get back through here.
And then let us get the money. I don't know how much money we'll get. Hopefully it's a few hundred. We can buy 2 items, but it might only be about 100.
I can't.
Nice. Wow. One shot.
What is this stuff?
1 minute he knows, and the next minute he's like, I've never seen this before. What does it do? I mean, these little rats haven't really got a hope in hell. Doesn't seem like they get harder. It seems like they were a certain difficulty, and that's that. Unless this second wave is a lot harder.
Poison cure.
Nice, 600. Right. I still think that's only enough to buy one thing, because these are all really expensive now, but... I mean, I can get 2 poms. Yeah, I can get 2 poms and a Poseidon. Upgrade the special. Upgrade the crits. Get Poseidon. Second wave. Your boons with knockaway effects shove foes multiple times. Yes. First legendary perk. Very good.
Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
Is Cerb?
I owe you one, boy.
Cerberus Vanquish, not really.
I did it.
So am I supposedly out now?
Wow. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. Untouched, you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
Hopefully we've got the stones to kill Papa Hades then.
No, you're going home, not me.
Oh, the cape is off. The shirt is out. The shirt is off. Guns are out.
I suppose that you
melon-sized biceps.
You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Because you're edgy. Super edgelord.
Excuse me for a moment.
Yep. Sure thing. If you need a break, just let me know.
Darkness.
Oh, you got me with the waves. Oh, we got a dodge there off our, is it Artemis ability? No, Hermes ability.
Go back. You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
I do dare. I do dare, Father.
What you desire is impossible.
We'll see.
See, you've got to bring mobs, have you? You can't just fight me. You had to bring mobs. Oh, come on. You're using the old Theseus attack now. The one that wasn't very good at dodging. I don't know what happens if you let that timer run out, but I don't. It might just be like an explosion, or it might be summon something else, which we don't want to happen. So we'll try and kill them where possible. Another dodge there. Oh no. Ah, big damage.
Never.
Big damage from Daddy, but we're ahead of him. If I keep taking these hits now. Why am I not popping him with the shards to make my damage higher? I suppose it's because it hasn't been that important for this run. Ah, come on, man. I dodged through that. weakling. Oh, come on, man. I was dodging. Yeah. I seen the animation, but I didn't do it. We're alright, though. Hopefully he's the last boss. Yeah.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you...
Oh dear.
Great. This.
I perhaps thought I'd got away with it there. But alas, I have not. So we need to go steady here. Oh, come on, Dad. What? What's that for an ability? Oh, that's rough. That is rough. I wonder what he'll say now.
Damn you, Father.
Hello.
Father.
No, he's not here.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
I finally made it to the surface, Nix. Confronted Father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Easier said than done, Nix. He cheats. So these guys need the ambrosia for something.
Here.
Interesting. It's annoying that it like flicks across quite a lot. Special item gives the house contact a break and new jobs. Okay. So we need to do the Hydra with more weapons. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about that just yet.
I swear you're right. That one is such an idiot. Well, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least.
Well, it's been a long episode, I'll say that much, and a real shame that we didn't get where we wanted to be. So we've nearly maxed that out, presumably, and then we need a couple more keys to get, presumably, the second to last two things. I'm guessing there's another two sets of skills, so that's fine. Well, we will try to get that done in the next thing. I should probably rest at some stage. I've still got no idea where I upgrade my weapon. Maybe I need to...
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of
right, maybe he's
found in
maybe
Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Unlock those first, then, huh?
I see. Okay, well, we'll spend the key to unlock them.
Malfon twin fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws. Hey, give that thing some work, I guess.
I do quite like these. I always liked Gilgamesh in Devil May Cry. Just a fan of the fist weapons. So I'm guessing I need to unlock that last one then before I can do anything about it. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep this one on. Okay. Well, that feels like enough for the one episode. Shame I bottled it at the last minute there. I think I just got a bit overconfident because I saw his health bar and then there was the second one. Can't fault them for hiding that second phase behind the first health bar. I should have expected it, if I'm honest, but I didn't. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.